Hey there, grade 9s. Welcome to today's lesson. So we're doing lesson 3 of chapter 5, and here we're adding polynomials. There's a couple things that we need to kind of reference. It's similar to our last lessons where we were just kind of grouping like terms. So we're going to start off with an example like this. If we've got, let's say, 3x squared plus 2x plus 4 plus negative 5x squared, I might run out of space again, minus 3x minus 5. Okay, we fit it. Okay, so if I've got something like this, you could represent it with the tiles if you wanted, and then group the things that you'd want. Okay, so basically what we're going to do is if I'm rewriting it, okay, I'm going to rewrite it without the brackets. So if I remove the brackets, I'll remove this. And now here I've got a plus and a minus. Okay, so if I have a plus and a minus, it's essentially becoming a minus. So I'm subtracting this. Okay, I'm adding the whole term, but when I remove the brackets, I'm actually getting rid of that plus. Okay, now once again, I'm going to group my like terms. So I'm going to have my x's, or my x squareds, so I have positive 3 and negative 5, so that's going to leave me with negative 2x squared. Here I have 2x and negative 3x, which is going to leave me with negative x. And then I have 4 and negative 5, which is going to leave me with negative 1. All right, so that should be my final term. All right, let's see, make sure I did that right. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so that's the first example. Let's go through another example that we might see. Okay, give you guys an opportunity. So if we've got 7s plus 14, and then I'm adding negative 6s squared plus s minus 6. Okay, so give this one a go, trying to join everything together. All right, so if I rewrite it, I'm going to have 7s plus 14 minus 6s squared plus s minus 8, or minus 6, sorry. So I'm going to take my negative 6s squared, it's the only one I have, and then I'm looking at my s's. I have 7 and I have 1, so that's going to be plus 8s, and then I have 14 and 6, which is also going to be positive 8. So this is what my final term should look like, right, when I finish it. Okay. Now, let's go to another example. All right, so this one's going to be a little bit more complicated. So if we've got a perimeter, okay, so I'll draw the picture so you can actually see. So obviously these lengths are the same, and these lengths are the same if we have a rectangle. So if we're going to say this is 3x plus 2, and this is going to be 2x plus 1. So if I'm trying to actually calculate the perimeter, I'm taking this twice and this twice. Okay, so when I write it out, it's going to be something like 2x plus 1 plus 2x plus 1 plus 3x plus 2 plus 3x plus 2. Okay, so I can actually take these, if I wanted to stack them as well, I could say 3x plus 1, or sorry, 2x plus 1, 2x plus 1 plus 2x plus 1 plus 3x plus 2 plus 3x plus 2. Okay, and then I can look at it this way. So I could add 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. They're all positive. And then I have 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So I'm going to end up with 10x plus 6. Okay, and that becomes my final equation there. So those are kind of the two methods that you can use. Right? All right. Then what if, for example, in this question, what if we were to say that x equaled 1? Okay, what if we were to say that x equaled 1? Okay, well, we could actually substitute it in. Okay, so we can say 10 times 1 plus 6. So 10 times 1 is 10 plus 6 gives us 16. So we could actually say that the perimeter is 16. Okay, so that one would work out. All right, let's grab this board. All right, I've got a nice long one for us to practice. Okay, so it might take a couple lines. So I'll try to write 2a squared plus a minus 3b minus 7ab plus 3b squared. Okay, that's the end of the first bracket. Plus, this is going to take a second line, negative 4b squared plus 3ab plus 6b minus 5a plus 5a squared. All right, so if I want to just kind of eliminate my, well, pause it, try to gather things together. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to remove my brackets. Okay, so if I get rid of this, I'll get rid of this one, I'll get rid of this one, and then once again I have a plus and a minus. Okay, so my minus is going to take control. So if I get rid of this, I also get rid of the plus. Okay, now I'm going to break things up. Okay, some of you might want to rewrite it and regroup things. If what I do is I like to cross them out. So I'm going to start with my a squareds. So I've got 5a squared and 2a squared, which is going to give me 7a squared. These are gone. Okay. The next I want to move to my a's. Okay, so let's look at my a's. I have 1a here, and then I have negative 5a's here, so it's going to be minus 4a. So these are gone. Okay, next I'll look at my ab's. So I have 3ab and negative 7ab. So it's going to be negative 4ab. So this is gone, and this is gone. Next I can look at my b's. Okay, my b's. I have 6b and negative 4b. So that's going to be positive 2, oh no, sorry, negative 3b. So that's going to be positive 3b. So this is gone, and this is gone. And now I have my b squareds. So I have 3b, positive 3b squared, and negative 1b squared, which is going to give me 1 negative b squared. Okay, so this should be my final answer. So I was taking that whole thing and then reducing it into something a lot smaller. So similar to our last lesson, where we're finding our like terms and then gathering them, joining them together, and then just making sure they're staying separated from the unlike terms. All right, once again, if you guys have questions, please bring them to the Hangout or the Zoom, or contact me on Hangouts. I'm more than happy to help you out. Good luck.